When you mention Resident Evil 2, everyone talks about Leon and Claire, the zombies, the police station, and so on. But the main memory of the game is that sense of pressure that it created. It was a cycle that continued until you either hit the blessed relief of a safe room, found some more precious ammo, or just plain died.
Jesus Christ.
It's an interesting spin on the recent slew of remasters. While current revisits to old classics like Spyro Trilogy Reignited or Shadow of the Colossus aim to carefully preserve the original by stretching beautifully updated visuals over old bones, Resident Evil 2 has made something completely new, from scratch, that so far recaptures the absolute essence of the original without a beat-by-beat breakdown. There are no more tank controls to steer Leon or Claire, for example, no more pre-rendered backgrounds and fixed cameras, but somehow this still preserves the claustrophobic sense of dread. The new camera uses Resident Evil 4's tight over-the-shoulder angle, for example, cutting your view right down as you manage threats from hidden angles, rooms and corridors that feel just that little bit too tight. So you're always on the back foot, and ammo and healing herbs are always just plentiful enough to lull you into a false sense of security until they're gone and one lone zombie suddenly becomes a serious threat. The remake's new take on Raccoon City's streets, sewers and police stations almost have a theme park feel to them. It's a very pretty game, with a crisp, pristine feel to the grime on the walls and gore-caked chunks hanging off undead bodies. In the earlier, easier stages, half of the attraction is the close-ups you can get of the zombies' mashed up faces, or realising you can blow limbs off. But there's real fear and stress to be had when the game bares its teeth. Some stages are fun horror, the kind of jump scares and gut explosions that make you flinch and laugh in equal measure. But there are also some genuinely tense sections that leave you frayed and in need of a breather once it's cleared. The section with Claire trying to escape Raccoon City's police department springs to mind here. While it starts easily enough, just zombies and lickers to deal with, as you get closer to escape, Mr. X, the T-100 tyrant sent in by Umbrella to clean up loose ends, makes an appearance. He's got the whole Terminator, never giving up and impossible to kill thing going on, and relentlessly hounds you throughout the building. The best you can do is stun him for a few valuable seconds and run, giving you a brief respite before the stompy footsteps start again as a prelude to him bursting through the door. The tyrant's pursuit is relentless, and what starts as a minor inconvenience unravels into near collapse. It's a fraught game of cat and mouse as you balance evasion, puzzle solving and zombies against a backdrop of stomping. Where things do deviate from the original game, it does so in interesting ways that doesn't feel out of place and adds some freshness to an otherwise well-known story. Ada Wong is now a playable character, with a hacking multi-tool to help her break open locks and solve puzzles. Plus there are other things here that we don't want to spoil that mean this is totally the Resident Evil 2 you remember, but full of surprises. And that's what we think of the Resident Evil 2 remake so far. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, click the boxes on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle to subscribe for more gaming news, reviews, previews and features right here on Games Radar Plus.